since I did a car video. Well, here's the Corvette. Still alive. If you haven't known, the ST is completely gone. I sold it. This is in the process of becoming mine. It's my dad's still in his name, but he ended up buying a, well, it's hidden in there, but he's a 67 Firebird, and we're going to be putting this in my name. It will become my car. Today I'm just giving it a wash, and I'm going to try buffing the paint, as it became, I don't know, you can still see a reflection, but I ended up driving it one night and going to one of those DIY car washes. Just the one where you just, I was just trying to hose it down or whatever, but whatever was in that soap, I don't know if it was like acidic to the paint or whatnot, but it ended up causing quite a bit of hazing in the paint. So I got some buffing gear that I'm going to attempt to clean this up as best as I can. And it's probably going to be stored for the rest of the year because, I mean, the season's almost coming to an end. Exhaust is a little different from when this was last videoed. It's uneven still, it needs to be adjusted, but it is running headers now. Before it was not, it was on the log manifolds. And also, instead of the exhaust that was in here, which was, I think, the Dynamax Super Turbos, I ended up putting dual Super 44s from Flowmaster in, which honestly sound way better with the headers. Interior needs a little bit of cleaning, but the interior was mostly redone. New carpets, new those little side things. Engine obviously is oh, ow, I'll get it. You know, 350 modified. I put new plugs and wires in it. I ended up switching out the carburetors with the new one. Found out the carburetor that was on here was only a 600 CFM metal block. It's a 1406. And while that would be enough for normal 350s from what I was reading, this one's kind of heavily modified. It's got aluminum heads, high flow heads, and a bunch of other modifications. So I went with a Edelbrock 1411, which I think is a 750 CFM. It pulls a lot harder than it was. So for those who would sit there and say, "Oh, well, you can't change the carburetor, run like shit," like, no, it runs a lot better with a 750 CFM on here. So I'm gonna get to cleaning this thing. I gotta give it a wash first, and then I'm gonna let it dry and then do the buffing. So I'll show you the process when it's being done and completed. Alright, I started the buffing process. From a distance, the car doesn't look bad at all. Can't really tell. But if you get up close on this side, which has not been treated yet, you can see how the light from my phone is kind of like just hazed in general. But this side, which I just did, much cleaner. Still some, there's like rock chips in the paint and everything. There's not much I can do about that. But generally much better on this side. Now, I've never buffed a car before either, so my technique probably could use work, but I gotta say, it's getting that hazy stuff out of the paint that was in here after that car wash. Like, this whole side is just terrible looking, this haze. Well, this Meguires stuff is working pretty damn well. I did one of the T-tops, this one over here. This one is not done yet. And of course the back of the car needs to be done still. But not bad for an Arbor Freight buffer and some Meguires swirl remover. Pretty damn good. Alright guys, I finished the car. I did the entire thing with the swirl remover. think it came out great. I mean, there's still some little bits in the paint, but honestly, for my first time ever buffing a car, I think it came out very well. Main goal was to get rid of all the haze that was in the paint that was physically visible. Like, you could see it was just shit. Whatever was in that car wash stuff was bad for the paint. It's shiny now. It's clean. So, yeah, all it needs is a fresh coat of wax, and it'll be good to go. I'm losing daylight here, so I'm not going to go any further today. It does, it'd be nice to get it out for one more car show, but, you know, our season's cut short. It's already September, and weather's getting colder by the second.